Hi, this is another member mission present. Present with me is Carole Harsh, who worked with the Housing Assistance Program in upstate New York. What was the name of the program? Where did you do it, and for how long, Carole?
It was the Clinton County Housing Assistance Program, which was located in the northern county of New York State, and I did it for 26 years administering the Section 8 housing program.
And tell me, if you would, among those 26 years, what kind of stands out as one of the happy memories?
One of the best things we did was a program that was called Project Self-Sufficiency, which was done alongside of the housing assistance and was to give extra hands up to people who were in poverty, particularly single parents. And the idea was to provide other assistance to them to help them on their way to self-sufficiency. So we were trying to help put together a package of services that were already available, but to make sure people were educated about those. Things like free transportation, child care, and educational services so that they could become financially self-sufficient over time with the assistance of the housing voucher or housing certificate that we were able to provide.
Did you have anybody in the office who specialized in this?
We were able to get funding 1 year for this program, that we got a grant and had an individual who mentored those people that we had enrolled in the program and helped to provide different trainings and educational opportunities for the folks. But this was a real hardship for us not to be able to get funding to support a position to work with the folks, because it made all the difference. And the people who did get those services really did make progress toward achieving a life of self-sufficiency.
A lot of time it takes from the worker with the person.
It does. And the trouble is it's hard to get grant funding to provide a staff position. People like bricks and mortar projects, and they're not so interested in providing an administrative position. And so it was hard to find the funding to do that.
You were in touch with really poor people. What did you learn about poverty?
I learned how much more pervasive it is in our society than we're aware of. A lot of times poverty is kind of invisible, and when you really start to visit folks in their homes and realize what kind of poverty is out there, it's rather startling when you do get into people's homes and see what their lives are like. Just things like, I think I saw maybe 2 musical instruments in the whole time that I was doing this program. And to me, that's a very important enrichment part of life. And it wasn't there for folks, They didn't have that.
Books and...
Books were seldom seen. TVs were available because they are cheap. And it's a great form of kind of entertainment for folks that don't have the ability to go out much and do other things. But I was, I think, really educated to the vastness of the poverty in the area.
And did you find something particular that surprised you? I think you talked about respect at one point.
Well, I found that people were not respected by a lot of the agencies that deal with the poor in our society. And it was very heartbreaking to see that people were treated so poorly. So we tried to, in our office, to always treat everyone with respect that came through our office or into our program, and to give them the respect that every human being deserves.
Can I ask one more question? In all of this, how do you believe God might have been at work through you, through the program, anyways, that you see that God might have been at work?
Well, I think, of course, that God works through each of us on His world, and to treat the people with the loving kindness that I think our religion, our faith, asks of us. I think that was very important, and to validate their humanity and their worthiness. I think that's how we were trying to have God work through us with the folks that we were helping with their rental assistance.
So often that's not done. Carole, we'd love to hear more, but this is a great door opener for a part of life that a lot of us may not know about. Thanks so much, and God keep and walk with you.